Hey, bro, hit my intro.
Every day, every night, all the time. Every night, every day, every night, all the time. Every night.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Rob, man. Back in action with another one I got for y'all. About to react to George Carlin, man. Save the planet. So my last George Carlin video, man, they're pretty good, man. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. My George Carlin Religion is Bull-ish. Go check that out, man. So George Carlin is one of my favorite comedians, as many of y'all may know from the last video that I told y'all about. George Carlin is one of my favorite comedians, so I always love watching him. But before we get to that, don't forget to leave a like, comment, man. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified for when your boy upload, because I do so consistently, baby. You know this. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. George Carlin, saving the planet. I want to hear what this is about. I want to hear what this is about. Obviously, it's about to be about saving the planet. Let me fix the screen real quick. Let me put on my headphones of truth. Bow. We gonna do what it do. Let's do it.
See, I'm not one of these people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now.
Man,
They're
what?
walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil.
Bruh.
Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all.
No, we didn't, bro.
They just disappeared. That's what nature does.
Yep.
They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone.
Yes, man, leave it alone.
Enough. We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's gonna save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit.
Man, what?
Tired of that shit. Tired.
I mean, what's even worse, bro, is you got them motherfuckers that be like, hey, I picked up a piece of trash off the ground today. I'm saving the planet. Motherfucker, you ain't did nothing except pick up a piece of trash, bro. It's your self-righteous ass out my face, bro. It's like you're not even doing it for it because you think that it's helping. You're just doing it so you can fucking put it on social media that you are a fucking good person when you're not. Like, bro, stop pretending.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm
Oh
tired
my
of these
God.
self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths.
Bruh.
People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference.
Facts.
The planet is fine. Compared to the people, The planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion.
Right.
We have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us.
Exactly.
Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drifts, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic
everything.
reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages.
Every fucking thing.
Some plastic bags and some aluminum cans.
Facts, bruh.
Are going to make a difference?
So pick up the bag and shut the fuck up. We don't care.
The planet.
Damn, bruh.
The planet isn't going anywhere. We are.
Yeah.
We're going away. Pack your shit, folks.
So I believe in the Gaia hypothesis that I'm gonna just briefly summarize it, but I believe in the Gaia hypothesis that the Earth is a self-sustaining organism that will, like he just said, that will continue. So, yeah. And it does things to get rid of the negative things that it's almost like how the body gets rid of a virus. One day the Earth is gonna get rid of our asses.
We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. A little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance.
For real, bro.
You want to know how the planet's
Be
doing?
done with our ass.
Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash. How the planet's doing.
I just did a reaction to Pink Floyd Echoes live in Pompeii. Go check it out.
Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii who build their homes right next to an active volcano?
Fucking dumb.
And then wonder why they have lava in the living room.
Fucking dumb, bro. Why would you build your house next to an active volcano?
Will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself. It will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover. The earth will be renewed. And if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm. The Earth plus plastic. The Earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the Earth. The Earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the Earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes.
Everything has a purpose, dog.
So
That could be ours.
the plastic is here. Our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with. And I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome
Man,
species?
viruses, natural disasters.
Viruses.
Yeah.
Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky.
Especially what's going on nowadays.
Forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. Whoa.
Is this me or does George Carlin remind me of having like a cool ass science teacher that just came in like he was on crack every day, but was spitting facts and had the class fun and interactive? I wish he was my science teacher, bro. My science teacher was garbage.
It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like George Carlin said, man, we're here for a little while, so stop worrying about the things that you cannot control. I only focus, that's what I had to learn in my life, man. I'm still working on nowadays. I'm only worried about the things that I can control. You know what I'm saying? And I don't worry about things like the planet, the birds, the bees. Everything is going to be just fine. It works in the natural. It works in the natural order of the laws of nature, man. And I leave it at that, and I just leave it alone, bruh. I just leave it alone, bruh. I don't try to go beyond anything that's myself. See, humans have this kind of, I don't know, sort of like, like he said, this arrogance, that self-righteousness, man, that just that way of like, we feel like we can save some shit. And like he said, we can't even save our damn selves. So how can we save something else if we can't even save ourselves, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, so focus on yourself, dog. Focus on yourself, man. I'm gonna wait for this dickhead on the motorcycle to pass by. Yeah, so like humans have this kind of anthropocentric like notion that we are the end all be all, the anomaly in the universe, bruh. Dog, we don't even know if it's we don't even know if there's other life forms out there that's more advanced than us. We are insignificant in the grand scheme of the whole thing of life, dog. We are the microcosm within the macrocosm within the microcosm within the macrocosm. It's fucking infinite. So stop worrying about the bullshit and just live your fucking life, dog. Okay? Okay. And always remember, stay blessed, never stress. Remember, always do your very best. Live, love life. Because why? Life is beautiful, that's why. So don't worry about the shit you can't control. Worry about the things you can control and live life and love it because you only get one. Alright, y'all. It's your boy J Rock, man. I'm out.